Saturday mornings at 7. Farmington. This program is supported by San Juan Health Partners Urology, providing a wide range of personalized services for the whole family, including children. Our caring professionals are dedicated to helping meet your urology health needs with skill, experience, and service you need. For a complete listing of our services and to learn more, visit sanjuanhealthpartners.com or call 505-609-6300. San Juan Health Partners Urology, a division of San Juan Regional Medical Center. KSJE, you're listening to the Scott Michlin Morning Program and our forecast for today. Lots of sunshine back in the forecast, as a matter of fact. Mostly sunny skies today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Highs today 88 in Farmington, 55 and clear tonight, 87 for a high. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and again, overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. I'm Scott Michlin, and my guest on the radio this morning, Liesl Dees, is here from the San Juan College Community Learning Center and the Encore program. Liesl, thanks for being here.
Always a pleasure, Scott.
Great to have you here, and of course, we welcome our viewers who are now able to watch the morning program on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel at KSJE. So, good morning, everybody. And
good morning.
Thanks for tuning in. That's true. We talked a little bit about the Community Learning Center programs in the first part of the program, and now it's on to other stuff, of course, which is Encore program and also Global Studies.
That's right. So it's not too early to be thinking about next summer.
That's
Summer
right.
2019.
That's true.
And there are two San Juan College trips going off to Guatemala and to Yellowstone. So fabulous opportunities to go with very knowledgeable staff. So go online, check out the details on that. Guatemala's dates have changed slightly from what was published, but it should be correct online on the dates on that. So encourage you to check out those trips, contact the instructors, and learn more.
They're always a great opportunity, I think, to go with someone who, again, knows what they're talking about and take those guided trips and learn a little bit more about the places that you're visiting. So
that's exactly right.
That's good to know. So very good. And, of course, summer 2019 will be here before we know it.
That's exactly right.
As we say. So very good. And then, of course, there's tons of Encore classes this fall.
Dozens and dozens of classes. And if you're playing along at home, if you open up to page 17, you'll see a list of what we've got of new classes. And it's a long list. We also pull out our night and weekend classes because we hear from people who say, I'm still working. I may be 62, but I want to take your classes. So here's what we have going on nights and weekends. But the bulk of our classes are during the day. Okay.
Good to know. And we are looking through, and as we page through the schedule here for more of the Encore classes and more of the new classes, and these fill up too, don't they, pretty quickly?
That's exactly right. It's all over the board, and I cannot predict sometimes what's going to be full and what's not. I do try to highlight classes that maybe it's hard to wrap your brain around when you just see a phrase or a quick description. The first one is a Mac Attack, is what we've called this class, Computer Basics Mac Attack. And it's for all those people who say, I wish you had a class on Apple products. Oh. That's exactly what this class is. Whether you've got an iPad, an iPhone, or an Apple computer, a laptop, we don't have Apple's in our computer labs here on campus. So this is a class where you need to have a product to bring with you to class, bringing your Apple product and getting lots of hands-on specific help to become a knowledgeable user of your Apple product.
Good to know. I know, and there are people out there that love Apple or they love Microsoft, and it's really funny, the two different camps that are out there.
And sometimes I think people will get just an iPad or an iPhone and really, feeling a little lost list sometimes of
True.
what all can I do on it,
That's
and
true.
increasing your knowledge of what you can do.
Hard to learn a whole new operating system sometimes if you're used to something else.
That's exactly right.
So that's true. Very good. What else?
Marketing on a shoestring is one you mentioned,
Well, I mentioned that
from
earlier.
the
That's
calendar.
true.
We
Right.
love that. And this is a class that's on Saturdays. Marketing may not be in a lot of people's informal or formal job descriptions, but we almost all are all marketing all the time.
Right.
You're marketing, I'm marketing, and sometimes it's things like volunteer opportunities or events that our nonprofits are having, community interest things. We see a lot of people who are artists or writers who have things that they want to market. And seeing an audience like that for a class like this, and just learning some of the basics of good marketing principles. And the idea is marketing on a shoestring, so it's not about big advertising budgets. It's about thinking from a marketing mindset and applying basic marketing principles.
Good point. And again, a lot of people think maybe that they can do marketing, and then when they get into it, they're like, oh, wow, there's a lot to think about when we're trying to market an event or something. And then when you talk about budgets or lack thereof, there's even more to think about.
Exactly.
So marketing on a shoestring, that's
Yes,
coming up. Okay.
Excited about that one.
Nice.
One last computer class, and that is a spreadsheeting class.
Oh my
And
gosh, I need that. I do need that.
And this is
Sign me up right now.
well, let's see. Fridays, Scott,
Okay.
10 to noon
All right.
on that one. This
Oh, my
is taught
goodness.
by Louise Miller. And Louise worked here at San Juan College for many, many years helping our computer students. And over again, the word that I see on Louise's evaluations is patience.
Right.
That she has great patience working with people in their computer skills. And this is a class that specifically focuses on Excel.
Okay.
So if it's sitting on your computer and you feel like it's underused for
Right.
for yourself.
And it's really, I mean, Excel can do a lot of really cool things. And I'm always amazed when I sit in the business office with some of our accountants and business folks who are helping me fix whatever I messed up on my spreadsheet. And they're whipping through those cells and those other sheets and worksheets and workbooks. And it's amazing.
Good.
So, yeah, I need it.
Okay.
Okay. Sign me up.
Fridays.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lots of different exercise classes through Encore, whether it's more of a typical fitness class, a Pilates class, yoga, Tai Chi, golf,
Right.
tap dance, lots of different options and lots of different locations. We offer classes at the Bloomfield Senior Center, Sycamore Park Community Center, Bonnie Dallas, as well as many things here on campus. Pickleball has been a very popular class in the past couple of years, and so popular we are offering a new class down at the Farmington Recreation Center on that, graciously partnering with them, and that's an intermediate pickleball class.
So you've got beginner and intermediate now.
We do.
Okay.
Yep. And the intermediate class has been a little bit of a stampede for people to get in. The one here on the main campus is full.
Oh, wow.
And that's why we are doing another one down at the rec center this time. And love to see that class get going.
Right.
Another fun new class is a Moving with Mindfulness class. So if you've heard about mindfulness and want to see how you can incorporate that into how your body operates, fabulous class with Judith McDonald is the instructor. And
very good.
One last new class in the fitness and health area is a chair yoga. So if you want to stay seated and
but still do something.
Twist, move.
It's my kind of yoga, ladies. You're right up my alley once again.
And that one's got a time that could work for you.
Okay.
It's 11:45 to 12:45 on Wednesdays and Fridays. So a lunchtime kind of class for
Interesting.
folks.
Very good. And I imagine it's also for folks maybe who have some mobility issues who need to sit but still want to be active and still want to do something.
That's exactly right. And this is a topic that we've had requested numerous times from our Encore audience.
Right.
And love to see people do that.
Very good. Okay. And I want to remind listeners that and viewers that later on this week we'll be talking about the Yoga Festival, which is coming to San Juan County. Speaking of chair yoga, I don't know if they'll have any there. I'll ask, but you never know.
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know one of our instructors, Aaron Benson, had been involved with when they did a yoga class a yoga event before.
There was a big sunrise yoga. I think they did something like that.
Yes.
Had a big crowd. So
yep.
Apparently it's very popular.
Yes.
So I've been told.
Yeah, I was there doing it next to
See,
Aaron. So,
there you are. You would know.
Lots of fun.
Liesl is more active than I am, everybody, in case you couldn't tell from the video images on your screen.
We've got a solution for that, Scott.
I understand that you do. It's true. I know. You're right.
Lots of history and humanities classes. That's probably the bulk of our biggest kind of classes. The same instructor who's doing our Mac Attack class is teaching 2 Chinese-related classes. One is a Chinese culture class, so a little more history, a little more about China itself, and then also a conversation class. We offered that a year ago, and it was a very popular class at that point, so happy to do that one again.
Very good. Okay.
Lots and lots of field trips in this section.
Right.
A lot with Linda Wheelbarger, a number with Mike Lawson, going to places throughout the region.
I'm seeing a Dark Skies trip to Canyon de Chelly, which is another great area to go to.
Yes.
And so many places in our area with so many great dark skies to be able to really see the sky without light pollution.
That's exactly right. Last I saw, that class had 1 spot left in it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, some things fill, some things don't. You know, you never know.
That's true.
How these things are going to roll.
Very true. Just a couple of minutes left, Liesl.
Okay. You mentioned the little PSA with Tracy. Tracy Halsbass teaches writing classes with us. It's a writer's workshop. They've got a Friday afternoon class. It's been a fabulous group who gather together. We also have a One Book, One Community class. And
that's coming up too. We're doing some programming on that, the book March, and we'll be doing lots of different programs here on KSJE and here at San Juan College too with that.
Yep, and for community members, the Encore class is a fabulous way to deepen your engagement with that book. And usually they get a little special things at the event, of, interacting with the author, that sort of thing, the illustrator in this case.
That's true.
A lot of great art classes, a lot of things that are weekend and evenings in the art classes. We've got an iPhone photography class. That one has gotten great reviews. Music classes, you mentioned for that classical music loving audience.
That's true.
Listening beyond the music, appreciating the San Juan Symphony. That has been a fabulous class. Chris and Laura Argot Singer, who are both community music teachers, have taught that class together. And last time I was at the symphony, Scott, I heard someone come up to the maestro and said, well, I'm taking a class on this. And he said, oh, you're in the Encore class.
See there?
And
that's right.
It has been an absolute gem that people have really raved about their experiences in that class.
That is great. And I think, again, for more folks, who want to be exposed to the San Juan Symphony and come to the concerts and understand a bit more deeper meaning of the music or where it comes from or how it was created, these classes really offer a great resource.
That's exactly right.
So that's wonderful.
And then just a few last classes. We have 2 gunsmithing classes, a wood carving workshop, and a frame your artwork class. Gene Bennett donated a wonderful collection of framing materials from a business that he had in the community for many years to San Juan College. And so that collection has formed the basis for his teaching a class here. And what we've seen are a lot of artists in that class who, photographers or painters who have materials that they want to frame. Lots of great opportunities.
Well, there's tons of things, and so there's no excuse for people to be sitting around this fall.
Lots of great things to do.
Definitely lots of great things. Liesl, thank you so much. Again, if folks would like more information, they can go online.
sanjuancollege.edu/CLC for Community Learning Center or /Encore. Both of those will get you to the schedule.
Okay. Or can we call?
505-5. Operators are standing by.
There you are. Okay, I like that. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Scott, it's always a pleasure.
That's
Thank
wonderful. Thank you. Liesl Dees from the Community Learning Center and the Encore program here on KSJE. Back with more in just a moment. The time right now is 8:54.
On the morning of May 8, 1902, volcanic matter rolled out of the conical summit of Mont Pelé on French Martinique. It incinerated 30,000 people. A moment in time